This is Kids Uproots. I'm Carolyn May. I am a seed swapper. What does that mean? I don't like to waste seeds, and you buy a packet of seeds, and often it comes with 30 or 40 or 500 seeds in it, and you use 10 or 5. What do you do with all those leftover seeds? Seeds last for a long time, but they don't last forever. And unless you are a farmer or have a huge, massive garden, you're not going to go through all of your seeds. Seeds can also get expensive. And when you're going through catalogs after catalog and you're like, oh, I want that one, and that one's pretty, and that one's pretty, and that one looks yummy, and you want to buy all of them, suddenly you're $100 in on seeds and going, oh no, that's enough seeds for, 50 gardens. So I got into seed swapping and seed sharing. Last year, I did it individually with people. Actually, I should back up. 2 years ago, my lovely friend Amber, who runs a small flower arranging business called Boomerang Blooms, she and I decided to share our seed order. We went out on the order together. That's what I'm trying to say. And she was a flower farmer, right? I had never really grown flowers before 2 years ago, like a couple of things, but nothing like that. And we ordered something like 30 different varieties of just flowers. Half of them, I'd never even heard of them before. And I kind of got hooked. I like flowers. I grow lots of flowers now. And so the next year I thought, well, I have all these seeds. I did a bunch of seed saving, and I think I could share with other people. And I started connecting with different folks on Instagram, and I did, I think 6 or 7 individual swaps last year by mail, meaning that I packed up some seeds, I mailed them to someone, and then they shipped seeds back. One of them was Sarah from Family Soil, had her husband go into town and buy turnip seeds and came home with way too many. And I didn't have any turnip seeds, so she offered turnips. I said, sure, I'll take some turnip seeds. And I sent her some straw flower seeds and some other things in exchange. So anyway, that's just a couple stories. I just wanted to show you guys some examples of what you get in a seed swap, what you write on the packages, how you package them. So if you consider going in on a seed swap, I have one going right now for, it's all about flowers and foliage, seeds for the cut flower garden. And I'm really excited. I have 26 swappers signed up, and everybody's going to send me 25 packs of seeds, and I will swap everyone's seeds and ship them all back. And that means it's like Christmas in October, and everybody gets a new whole garden that they wouldn't have access to. A lot of times it's heirloom seeds, like this one. I did this one with my friend Jen in Olympia. These are some green beans that came from her grandmother's garden. And she says on here, my grandma grew these every year for at least 60 years. She grew her final garden 4 years ago at age 97. I now grow in her gardens. So this is a legacy, and I get to honor that legacy and grow them in my garden. And these green beans, super delish. I really like them. And I wouldn't have had access to this unless I had taken the time to share my garden and swap seeds. So you have beautiful stories. This is just a regular, letter envelope. That's one way of doing it. I had another swapper in Minnesota, Stephanie of Minnesota from Scratch. She's all about fermentation, has some great cookbooks on canning and fermenting food. But we swapped seeds, and she had these cute little bags. These are designed for beads and jewelry. And she had some leftovers from her hobby of making jewelry, and so she just packaged them up in that. All it says, spag squash. They're spaghetti squash. That's all that's on it. It doesn't have to be fancy. Here's another one. It has the name of the seed, and then the seed source, Hudson Valley Seed Company, and then it's a white hardy hibiscus. So kind of think of it this way. If you're going to package up seeds, what information would you want on the seed packet? I can show you a few more. If it's my garden, and for me, I just write chives and the year that I saved the seeds. That's all I really need. My sister, she sent me some seeds, and she found these cool printables where you print off full sheets and then you cut them, you glue them, And on the front, you can have a picture of the vegetable that you're saving, or whatever seed you're saving. And then on the back, there's all kinds of options for more information: seed spacing, germination length, growth period, days to harvest, all the kind of stuff that's really helpful. If you put on the seed source of where you got your seeds and it's a seed company, then the person who gets your seed could just go onto that company's website and see the growing information that they have. So that's another option. Because of Google and the internet, you don't have to know and write everything on there. People can go and look it up. Information is so easily accessible. Another thing I like to hoard are the little silica gel packets. I get them in, I get Kiwi Crates, great little subscription company for my kids, and they have these little silica gel packets in with all of their boxes to keep everything dry, and I save every single one. All right, so I'm hosting a seed swap. What do I do? Hi, that's my puppy. Uma, you wanna come say hi? Come here, puppy. Come say hi. Hello. This is Uma. She's my giant puppy. You a good girl? You're such a good girl. Yes, you're a good girl. Okay, go away. I'll see you in a little bit. If you're participating in a seed swap, make sure that, okay, she's gonna go over there. Make sure you have enough seeds in your envelope for whoever you're sending them to have a good harvest. Don't send a sunflower seed. That's not really very kind, is it? Like, think of what you would like to receive. So when it comes to flowers, I like to do anywhere from 10 to 30 seeds, depending on the size of the plant and how prolific it is. So here I have some Garnet Star sunflower seeds, and you can see from this, I have, oh goodness, probably 1,000 seeds. This was from 3 flower seed heads, 3 sunflowers. So on this little coin envelope, I got 500 of them in a packet. I'm gonna write Garnet Star. And I'm gonna put that in parentheses just because that's the variety. And then maybe above that, I'll write sunflower. And these, I know that the seed source was Renee Garden Seeds. Other information that I would find handy. This was good for a cut flower, good for cutting. It was a branching sunflower. And then I'm gonna write harvested 2020. And because doing seed swaps is a great way of getting to know more people, I'm gonna write on here at my Kitsap Roots for my Instagram handle. And so that right there is a great seed packet. Now, if you're swapping 10 packets of seeds, you might sit there and lovingly write every single one. I will admit, last year, all of the swaps I did, I hand wrote all of the envelopes, and I wrote little stories and stuff, and it was really sweet. If you are putting together, currently I'm participating in a swap and I'm hosting a swap, so I need to put together over 50 packets of seeds. I'm gonna get labels and I'm going to design a little label and print them out, because then I can just stick them all on here. And then I'm not handwriting and taking 3 hours to write this. So for this time, Uma's got her toy, her Kong toy. She's a big dog, so she has a big Kong. Anyway, I have my little envelope. I'm gonna estimate here. That looks about right. Check your seeds. If there are any that look funky, don't put those in. If they're a little shriveled, don't put those in. You want to give quality seeds to the people. So you put it in. Right now, I recommend tape. Don't lick the envelopes because we don't want to share our germs. So tape is good. Little sponge to stick it, that would be good. If you want to use little plastic envelopes that reseal, those are great. I mean, you guys, you can see all of these all came from different people. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, but that's it. That's a seed swap. You can do them in person. Hopefully when everything slows down, this would be a good maybe outside task these days with maybe 5 to 10 people in a small gathering with social distancing and everyone face masked. But that's why I like doing it by mail, because I can get lots of people involved, share lots of seeds, and we can all have a lot of fun. So what's going to happen now, I am having all of my swappers send me their seeds, and once I get everyone's seeds, I will go around and swap it. I'll package it up with some other goodies, I'll ship them back, and then I'll be ready to do another one. If you are thinking maybe I would like to do a seed swap, make sure you check out my website or Instagram and stay tuned, because I plan on doing many more of these in the future. We're gonna do some vegetable swaps. I might do specific swaps. We might just do zinnias, or we might just do herbs or sunflowers or all about squash, whatever it is. And that way people can get a little bit more specific in what they're getting, and you're not going to get stuff that's not meant for your growing zone or good for where you are and all that stuff. So yeah, that's seed saving. I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys swap seeds. It's a lot of fun. You're going to love it, and you're going to become addicted, and you're going to save so many more seeds than you'll ever need, and you're going to make so many people happy. So do it. All right. Bye.